Okay guys, I'm back with another video. I'm Sponge. This is Sponge's Tech Tips. Still working on our '08 Honda Pilot. If you haven't seen any other videos, we are doing a complete interior swap on a very nice interior out of a Honda Pilot with a blown engine or a bad motor or whatever you want to call it. Putting the nice interior into a very low mileage Honda Pilot that must have had an animal or something that caused quite a bit of damage to the inside, so we're utilizing the nice interior. I've done a lot here. Next tech tip we're going to do here is the passenger front seat belt, the passenger front seat removal. Although the back is all gutted so far, none of that needs to happen for the front seat to be removed. So I don't have a ton of room here because my door doesn't open up very far, but I am going to do the best I can to show you. This particular model has a manual passenger side seat. I am not sure if there is one with a power option. There might be a higher model with a power option, but this is a manual option front seat. So tools you're going to need: 14 mil socket. I prefer 6-point. You need a small extension and a ratchet. You don't need the extension, but it helps. And you do need a panel of popper of sorts. You're going to be working against the carpet, so this one works fine. First thing we're going to do is we are going to tilt the seat forward, and then in the front we are going to pull the lever. Let's see if I can show it to you. Here's your lever. You're going to pull that. You're going to slide the seat forward in as far as you can to make some room, and we are going to go to the back of the seat through the back door. Okay, once we get in the back, I have lots of room because I don't have any seats back here, but it may be a little tighter for you. This is where you're going to use your panel popper, or you can use your hands. I think it's easy just to use your hands here. You have to remove this plastic cover. There is a single metal compression clip here and a single metal compression clip here towards the center console. If you can get your fingers in around the sides, maybe up here, just be careful. You're going to pop it backwards. You heard that just pop. Go over to the outside, do the same thing, kind of move it around. It popped. Once it's popped, you pull it out. Just to show you, they use compression clips, 1 and 2. Once those come out, you expose your 14 mil bolts at the bottom. I've already broken mine free and loosened them, so we are just going to bring them out. And I did that just for the sake of speed, guys. I'm trying to make these videos quick for you. Okay, so the back ones are out. Set those aside. Set your plastic piece aside. Obviously, if your seat's here, you're just going to set those in the middle. Now we're going to go out, back to the front. I am going to put the seat back, but you don't have to. Then you do need to reach down here and slide the seat all the way back. You don't have to tilt it back. So, okay, at the front, we've got another plastic cover here. Goes all the way across. Same thing, you can use your panel popper if you'd like, but getting in there with your hand, you can actually pop it free, like so. Similar clip system. There we go. This one has 4. Uh-oh. I may have turned the camera over on you guys. If I did, I'm sorry. We're going to try to keep doing this. So you've got 1, 2 on the outside, 1, 2 there. That exposes 2 14 mil bolts. I've already loosened them. Let's just bring them out the rest of the way. There's 1. 2. Obviously, that's what you're going to use your ratchet for. Okay, once it gets to this position, I want to tilt the back of the seat forward again. Your seat's no longer connected by bolts, but you are going to lean it back, and you are going to expose the wires underneath, okay? So on the center console side, whoop, I don't want it falling too far. You're going to press the little clip down, pull it in. That's disconnected. There's one behind it. Let's see, where is this? Oh, it's on top here. That's disconnected. Okay, and then the next one is yellow. If you don't know, your yellow is your airbag system, your safety restraint system. It is highly recommended to disconnect your battery if you're going to unplug any of these for multiple reasons, just for safety, but also because once you unplug these, you're going to trigger your airbag light and you'll have to reset that. But if you actually unplug the battery and then you unplug them and make sure everything's plugged back in, then hook up your battery, you can avoid often from having to have that light reset or reset it yourself. So these are a little bit trickier. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a little slide clip at the top. Let's see if you can see it now. You've got to slide that back. This is where it pays to have a little bit of fingernail there. And then pop that free. Once that clip is off, your seat is no longer attached. You can fold it back, and I'm going to be taking mine out of the back of the vehicle. If you have the room, which I don't, you can actually manage to get it out the door here if you don't have the room in the back. So, okay, that's it for the passenger seat. The driver's seat is going to be very similar. If it's a power seat, which I believe it is, yep, you are going to need your battery connected to move it forward and back out of your way. But then again, I do recommend you unplug the battery before you unplug the yellow airbag system plug, okay? But it's going to be very similar. So, all right, guys, that's it for this video. That one's pretty quick. Oh, I'm blocking you. That one's pretty quick and simple. If I messed up and I flipped the camera, I'm super sorry. I'm probably not going to remake this video if it did, so I apologize for that. But again, I've got a lot to do. We got to get the rest of this interior done on this thing. So if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button, and please feel free to leave a comment and let me know if you're enjoying this series, and if there's anything I'm missing or if there's something you want to see, let me know. All right, guys, see you on the next one.